Hello and welcome to the Content Creation Secrets course. In this entire course, I'm going to teach you how you or anyone can rake up high quality, highly profitable niche content and do this practically overnight. So welcome to the first module, and I'm going to first give you an overview on the secrets to creating profitable niche content on demand. Before I begin, I'm going to run through with you quite a few things on what you can expect to learn in this entire course. First, you're going to find out and learn what constitutes quality content. You're also going to learn the 8 different methods to generating content on the fly, and also how to be an expert in your own niche or any chosen niche quickly, and even if you don't consider yourself an expert yet, because it is actually quite possible to create content in just minutes or hours instead of days, and this is the premise of this course. I'll also be teaching you how to use existing content as your own, and do it legally, and especially do it instantly. If you're into creating informative websites about topics that are time sensitive, and you prefer to cash in on trendy niches that are hot in demand, like sports, games, TV shows, news, and so on, you will love this. I'm also going to teach you how you can be the first to know whenever new information comes up, so we can create time sensitive content. This will make your blogs more attractive and popular throughout any fad or trends. Seeking leverage with content creation is another skill you can expect to acquire by the time you finish this course. This is a very powerful method. I'm going to teach you how to seek leverage in user-generated content. The most important thing of all, and this is the basis of the entire course, is that you can implement any of these 8 content creation methods by tonight. It can't get any more powerful than it already is, and this is something that can give you an advantage and an edge over other internet newbies if you're still an internet marketing novice. And if you've been trying to market on the internet for quite some time and you've been struggling because you seem to be quite behind, you can't create as many products or quality content for that matter compared to your competitors, we're going to put an end to all of this by today. And finally, you'll find out the real secret behind why some of the most successful internet marketers that you and I know are where they are today. And the most important thing that I want to start with is that I want you to exhibit the success mindset when it comes to creating quality content. This is something that you must remember. If you're in the business of selling information, a mantra you must live by is content is king. Now, this is something that the average entrepreneur tend to neglect, because if you study that most of the successful internet marketers in information, they normally have one thing in common: having good quality content. People who are struggling online usually lack content, or they don't have quality information to share. So whether you're writing a free article, a giveaway report, or a paid information product, you're not exempted from producing quality content. Remember that. So what actually constitutes as quality content? You always hear that people are telling you that you must give quality content, and you see that this advice is being echoed in popular marketing forums all the time. But what actually defines quality content? Now, I'm going to give you a couple of pointers here. So whether you're doing articles, free reports, or paid content, there are 2 very easy school of thoughts every time we do them. Nothing over difficult, and in fact, they're actually much simpler than you think it is. So if you're an article marketer and you use article marketing as a main form of marketing method, the only 2 school of thoughts that you need to know about producing quality articles is that they have to be user-friendly and search engine friendly. By this, I mean that they are normally written in layman terms, and they are written in the sense that they have keyword density of like normally 2% to 3%, which means that if you're writing a 100-word article, for example, so you want to have 2 or 3 of the most important keywords in the article, and if you're doing 200 words, you just have to double that. Make them search engine friendly and especially user friendly, where people normally will want to read them. Not to write it for the sake of doing black hat or try to fool the search engines. That's not quality content. And keep them short, by the way, between 250 to 400 words. This is the most ideal type of reprint articles that you want to write. If article marketing is not your cup of tea, there's also free report giveaways that you can also do. But writing free reports, there's only one important purpose: that when you write free reports, you want to show the what and not the how. What I mean by this is that, let's just say your main product is how to do product launches, so there you have it. Again, how to. When you do a free report, it's actually more of a pre-sale tool, but don't make it too obvious that the whole entire free report is just a bunch of sales pitch. Okay. It must be provide quality content, meaning that something that people can learn within the few pages in the free report. Normally 8 to 20 pages of content will suffice for a free report. You want to show the what, but don't give everything. So show the what by showing, for example, what to do in a product launch or why product launches are something that you want to consider, but do not show the how to and step by steps, or especially do it in detail. Because if the person is already sold on the idea of doing product launches, he should follow up to a link to your sales letter within a free report to the how to, and he will eventually take up your course or your full product on how to do product launches. So that's what constitutes as quality content for free reports. Now as for paid content, and we're talking about paid information products, this is another popular thing to do with content, because for infopreneurs and information marketers, it is almost inevitable that you're going to be in a business of selling digital products. So whether you're selling an ebook, an audio video course, or a membership site, you must provide content that are normally not found in free content and show the how to, not the what anymore. Because there's a big distinction between what and how. When people buy an information, they want to know how to do a certain thing, not what. If you study like some of the most successful information launches in the internet marketing arena, like butterfly marketing, product launch formula, or even Mars Control, they normally teach things that are not found in free content, and it becomes exclusive. This is something that you want to provide if you're serious about selling information as a full-time income. In a glimpse, I'm going to show you the 8 different ways to create great content, and I'll break them into 3 categories first, which you'll be learning throughout the entire course in other modules. The first category is you can do it yourself. I know that many will not like the idea of doing it themselves, but I'm still going to talk about it, and there are 3 ways that you can do it your own content. This is something that you can right away do if you're on a low budget and you're just starting out. You have a lot of time, but you don't have the money, so it's good if you can do it yourself. And I'm going to show you how you can do it yourself tactfully and smartly, and not just do it blindly. And if you're doing it yourself isn't something that you're committed to, then there are still other ways that you can take advantage of pre-made content, which means that you can actually use these 2 certain types of contents legally and ethically without infringing any copyrights for that matter. Then there's also people-generated content that you can use legally and ethically as well without stepping toes on anyone. All this together will account for 8 different methods, which I'll be discussing throughout this entire course.